Hello, guys. Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a good week. Thank you for tuning in. And we're gonna get this going. We're gonna get this started. Let's go ahead and do that now. And we'll see. We will see how the drawing is going. All right. Let me turn this down just a little bit. My side went overlapping. All right. Make sure this is looking good. We're all. Is everybody there? Cool. It's going smooth. Hello. Alright, so today we're just continuing with Naruto's drawing. Sorry, I got a little mixed up with my mic there. I Give me issues, but we're good now. So we're gonna continue from here and just continue adding a little bit to Naruto. And hope everyone's week is going well so far. I know everybody's stuck at home. Some of us are still working. A blessing. I'm fortunate enough to work, and so. But yeah, this week has been really good. It's got a very restful week for me. It was a long, busy week last week for me for work, so it was just really good to relax this weekend. Really, and really just work on other stuff and drawings and hanging out with family and friends and all that. Well, not friends, but just family, and because of quarantine. Anyway, so today, just a little encouragement. I was thinking about something I could share today. I didn't really have anything off the top of my head, just except for what I read this morning. My morning devos. Usually at work, sometimes I just like to listen to, just a little bit of the Bible as I work, at least early in the morning before we get too busy of the day in the day. So I went ahead and I've been listening lately to the book of Joshua, and I don't know if you guys can hear me. Okay, you can hear me. The book of Joshua, and just about how Joshua was a leader to Israel, and after Moses, and during that time with the Israelite people. And man, just going through like the books of Joshua and even before with Moses and stuff, it's crazy just to think about the Israelites and how God rescued them and how He took them, and them being so stubborn. It was really crazy. If you haven't got a chance to read the Old Testament with the story of Joshua yet, I would recommend you should. It's really good. Anyway, but yeah, Joshua had to take up the mantle of being a leader, and I thought it was really encouraging to when I started thinking about being a leader. Like what does it take to become a leader? And so I posed today's question for this video, I guess. What makes a person a good leader, and what are some characteristics of a good leader? And so if you guys like this, leave a comment and just tell me what you guys think makes a good leader. That would be cool. We can talk about it. We can give off different characteristics. What, like, if you think about the people in your life who are leaders in your life, how they impacted you? What were some of their characteristics? What stood out about them to you? Stuff like that. And so yeah, anyway, but yeah, Joshua, man, that guy was cold. He did a lot of stuff for the Lord. And the Israelites, I remember reading the part where the sun stood still. God answered his prayer, and the sun stood still when they were fighting against, I forgot the name of the people. They had to fight against some people when they were getting possession of the land. And anyway, it was just amazing to see that. All right. So now we're gonna go on to this part. And but yeah, any comments? Let me see some of y'all's comments. What have y'all said? Let's go through and look at some of the comments. look at this real quick. Any comments from anybody? Abath says leaders need a lot of sparkles. Yes, sparkles will help any leader shine among their friends. They'll be noticed, that's for sure. Easily noticed. Anyway, so yeah, what are some characteristics? I guess the first that come off in my head would be like they're courageous in a sense. They're bold. It takes a lot of courage to stand up and try to lead somebody, you know, especially when you're not 100% sure about everything you do, you know, or confident in everything you say or do. So going up and trying to lead other people is very challenging. That's what I would say would be. Anything else? All right, Ava says more sparkles and a pink and purple. Pink and purple. Lots of happy colors. Smarticles. I don't know what smarticles are, but we'll take it. Smarticles it is. So yeah, I think more leadership. Like when we look at Naruto himself was kind of growing into himself. The whole show of him was this about him growing into his personality and really defining who he is, and his main goal is to be a leader, right? And so it's funny how we're drawing him in high school. Like I wonder how he would look like, or how would it play out if he was in high school as a leader. And so that would be pretty interesting. So what do you guys think? How would Naruto be like if he was a leader in high school? He's a very rash and bratty kid, in your face all the time, as you can tell from the picture. So what do you think? Smarts, brains. Okay, more leadership qualities. We got smarts, brains, love, patience, kindness, goodness, integrity. Those are really good. Those are really good brains. Yeah, you gotta be smart to be a leader. You gotta be pretty witty, you know. Yeah, you have to have love for the people you're caring for. Man, that's true. That is definitely true. There's a lot of people who don't show love as leaders. You know, they don't really care for the people that actually leading. You know, and that's not cool. They need to have a genuine care for the people that they have under their responsibility. We're adding more to Naruto. Add some more. So right now, what I'm doing is just kind of putting in the basic shadows of his body, and get that. We'll come back to that, because that one, the fingernail needs to be a little bit lighter. So we come back to this. I think this area needs to be darker. But yep, blend it out just a little bit. Line right here. Blend it out just a little bit more. So what other leaderships? Is Naruto honest, as Abath says? Avbath? Is Naruto honest? Naruto is honest. And you spelled his name funny. You spelled Naruto? Naruto? Naruto is brutally honest. He's that kind of character. He's gonna tell you straight what he's thinking. He's kind of like a aloof kind of guy at times. But yeah, he will tell you exactly what's going on with him and what he thinks about it. And now I'm gonna add a little bit more shadows here. So the light is coming from this direction, so we should put some light over here. All right. You don't know how to spell Naruto? Naruto is a sneaky guy. He looks like he wants to listen to more, both of them. He is pretty sneaky. He's always playing pranks on people in the comic. I'm sure in high school he'd be playing pranks on people all the time. I don't know if you guys can still hear the music. Can you guys hear the music? Oh, okay, I guess it stopped. I don't know why it stopped. Let's keep it going. Alright. How do you spell Naruto? Naruto is spelled Naruto. Naruto is a good guy. But he does have his moments though where he could turn bad at any moment. He did have a troubled past, that's for sure. He's very delinquent. He's supposed to be the underdog. The bratty kid that nobody thought would amount to anything. And so that's really what his story comes in. Okay. Some music. Sorry for the music, I thought it was going. I didn't know why it stopped. Okay. More what's on his hand. A little funky. We'll come back to that. Okay. I think your palm is supposed to be lighter anyway. So we go on to the next layer. Naruto. He looks kind of suspicious, as Ava says. Yeah, he is a very mysterious. He is a ninja after all. He has to be mysterious or suspicious. Purple bandana. A purple bandana. Purple is a sign of royalty. No. So, oh yeah. So the next thing that we're gonna talk about is color language. So when you look at Naruto's design, his main design, his original design. If I pull up the picture over here. You guys can see it. Button. Can cooperate. Okay, I guess it doesn't want to cooperate. So over here, Naruto's original design. He has yellow bright hair, blonde hair, with blue eyes, tan skin. He has some black and some orange, and his pants is black too. And so, as you can see, he even has a smug looking smile, or whatever that is you call it, on his face. But yes, Naruto, when you look at his colors, in color language, yellow represents the bright, like energy, happy, joy, sunlight, you know. And so immediately, as soon as you see him, one of the first things you see is his hair color. It's this very bright, very yellow, joyful, and he is a very vibrant personality, very bright, shining among the people kind of person, kind of like Jesus. And so Naruto, with that color, that's a really good color design choice for the character, and it also fits his personality. And then next step will be his eyes. His eyes are blue. Blue is a common color. Blue is a color that we can trust. Blue is something that keeps us, you know, peace. You start thinking of the water. You start thinking of things that relax you. So when you see his hair, you see he's bright, and then you see his eyes, nice and blue. Gives you a feeling of confidence that you can trust this guy. Now for the rest of his outfit, over here in the top right corner, he wears black, and black is another color of like dominance and power. It also can be associated with evil or darkness or mysteriousness. And because he is a ninja, so it makes sense that it goes in with his design in the world of Naruto. And then he has orange to kind of complement his hair, and orange is a symbol of energy. And so Naruto is a very energetic person, and in the story he definitely has a lot of energy. So he has to be. He's the main character anyway. So for my design for the high school version of Naruto, he's probably gonna be a high energy person, probably in all the sports, trying to get attention. He's probably gonna rise up in the ranks, And so I went ahead and complimented, that design, and included orange in his outfit with his orange tie, his orange wristband, and then we got his yellow hair, his blue eyes, and we got the, the power of his black pants and stuff like that, and with his bandana representing where he's from. And so anyway, that is Naruto for you. So we're going to continue with this drawing. I'm going to go with this color and push it up just a little bit, like this way, which is a new color. Get it going. I'm on the wrong brush. We're going with the colors, and we'll get it bright, make it stand out a little bit more, get some of that darker. And so I'm going to fill this in because this is probably going to be all covered. And it's in a dark area. Fill it out. Come back to that later. There we go. We're getting it. We're getting the drawing going. Let's see what else you guys are saying over here. Let's make him evil. No way. Naruto's supposed to be the hero. Not in this illustration. Maybe in the next one we can make him evil. We are not making him evil here. No way. Let's see what else people are saying. Evil. He needs purple. He got purple buttons incorporated. Purple. Oh yeah, purple represents loyalty. So if he's gonna climb the ranks, maybe we should give him like a purple badge later on. And so the book he's holding is basic math. The canvas is flipped, so maybe you guys can see it. I'll flip it for you so you can read what the book says. It's basic math. Yeah, Naruto's in basic math. He's not the brightest, but he never gives up. That's the spirit that we need. And so as Christians, yeah, it's imperative that we fight the good fight and don't give up, and stay steadfast in prayer and keep our eyes fixed onto heaven. That's ultimately where our focus needs to be. So anyway, we're going to continue with this. More shades. Some color here. I don't know why did I add that? I don't know why I added that. Undo that. Hope you guys can still hear the music. Okay, it's still going. Alright. Add some color here. Blend that out a little bit. Continue this bone. Go. What else are you guys saying? He does not look happy. He looks like he's ready to attack somebody. Oh yeah, he's always up for a challenge. Naruto is ready for a challenge. Even in high school, he's ready to take this person on some maybe in a basketball game. No, he's calling out somebody, so he has the math book in his hand. So what do you think is going on? What do you think? He has his math book in his hand and he's pointing at somebody. He looks like he's eager to go in and for a fight. Right? Or maybe what do you think is going on? What do you think he's up to? It does not look happy. I think his eyes should be emerald green. Green is peaceful too. Purple maybe. We might. That would be our own version of Naruto completely. I mean, it wouldn't even be recognized. That would be a new character. Maybe in the next video we can just create a character from scratch. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. How's that sound? Oh, you said someone is trying to challenge the dude? Yeah, probably. What do you think they're challenging him to do? What do you think the challenge is? Any ideas? Let's see. Oh. Two. You said the challenge is. Let's see what you said. I'm reading some of the comments. What did you say? Someone's trying to challenge him. He needs a girlfriend. Naruto is working on his girlfriend. Challenge him to get a Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He definitely needs love in his life. He's a troubled kid. That's for sure. So where should we have the light coming from? Should we have the light coming from this direction? Oops, that was a bad arrow. I promise I can draw. I'm not a phony. We have it coming from this direction, or should it just be like ambient light, this out of nowhere, too far, or this direction, left or right? Which one? What direction? No, he's definitely not gay. Naruto is definitely not a gay guy. He is full of testosterone like no other. He will knock somebody out. Let's put some here.